All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are here. It is that time of the week, and no, I am not Anthony Pierce. We are here live on Next. I am the ruler of all hosts, Donovan Cartwright, joined alongside, hi Jamie, by the historian Tori and later the Golden Warrior Isaac, as Mitt and Anthony are absente this evening. So we got our special guest, Jamie, as always. We love this dude.
Hello, Jamie. How's it going, brother?
I'm going to switch my earphones into this phone, and you'll be able to hear Tori a lot better, Jamie. He said, hello, all. Yeah, Isaac will be here, Jamie, but Sleepy Isaac, but because he's just getting off of work. But I got Tori, and we're going to talk about NXT UK, and 205, the same as always. Tomorrow we'll be talking about some of our fun stuff.
Yeah, that's right, man. We're going to be talking about some real fun stuff tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, Jamie already
And of course, I got the results from NXT UK.
Oh, cool. Jamie's home from work, so he's going to be with us. And Jamie, if I don't respond, it's my bad. It's because Facebook is like lagging out on the messages. It does that shit. Well, Tori.
Yes.
I
got the results right here from NXT. Thank God for WWE Network. They'll tell you the results.
We're actually starting with NXT UK.
Okay, let me go to the UK results. Thank God for that, too.
I always pull these things up so I don't never forget nothing.
Well, the first match was Ligero, or as he like to call him, El Ligero.
Say it right. Say it right. Say it right. It's El Ligero.
El Ligero taking on Mark Andrews or Mandrews from TNA.
He had to take a night.
They said this match was explosive, opening between two of NXT UK elite high flyer Ligero and Andrew each unleashed a barrage of high impact offense that took both competitors to the limit. The Leo Edition Luchador, aka Ligero, claimed a huge victory when he lifted his knee to block his opponent's shooting star press, and quickly followed up with the C4 L off the rope. Basically, the first match between those two were pretty much high-flying, luchador style, European style, kind of, it was a hybrid style of wrestling between these two guys. The two of the smallest guys from the NXT UK market. What's your thoughts on this match?
I think it was fun, especially. I thought it was fun, especially because El Ligero wins the match.
I mean, these two guys are kind of like evenly matched. I've seen NXT UK. These two guys are evenly matched. They're pretty much evenly matched, even in size, even in agility and abilities and everything. So I thought it was a pretty damn good match between these two high flyers.
And they're both great wrestlers. I don't want anybody to forget that.
All right. I wonder what Jamie thought about this match. I wonder what everybody else thought about this match, because you got two of the NXT high flyers that can easily go to 205 Live if they wanted.
But why would you do that if you could fight Pete Dunne?
Yeah.
Tori, say El Ligero again.
El Ligero.
It just doesn't sound right, but it's funny how he's trying to say it. You gotta say it like you're the guy hyping up a pay-per-view, like WCPW Unloaded or Loaded. It'll be Mark Andrews.
Ladies and gentlemen.
No, they say it like this. We'll see Mark Andrews taking on El Ligero.
We will. All right, I got this. tonight we will have a great match between two of NXT UK best technical high flyers. Featuring on one hand, you got Mark Andrews taking on El Ligero.
No, it's Mark Andrews.
High flying affair.
Mark Andrews versus El Ligero in a spit swapping makeout match. Wait, no, we don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to see that, but
anyway. Except the John Cena prank call at Super Slam. And you haven't heard that yet, Jamie? Check that out. It's fucking hilarious. That woman, I swore to you, was about to fucking go call the police or shoot somebody.
It's funny.
But anyways,
there's no man.
It was a good
that
match.
Was one of the best. I gotta admit, this is one of the best matches on the card, on the UK card right here. I mean, this is pretty much an evening match.
Either one of these guys could be in the main event. I mean, I'm not even lying.
Yeah. I mean, this is more like a 205 version of NXT UK with these two guys. Because it was just so back and forth between these two high-flying guys. But anyway, next we got Dia Brookside, which is the daughter of NXT trainer Robbie Brookside, taking on Candy Floss.
Not yet, because after we saw El Ligero pull out the win, we got a backstage segment where we see a replay of Sid Scala announce that Zach Gibson, if you take your shoes off, and James Drake will face Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch for the NXT Tag Championships on an upcoming NXT UK. Backstage, Oney Lorcan is explaining why they deserve a shot. Burch interrupts him. They'll explain they'll get their shot in 3 weeks. I don't really understand that. Then we get a little vignette for Zia Brookside. Do they seriously need these vignettes at this point?
No, they don't.
Yeah, totally, Jamie. Zia is hot. But the next segment was we get a little interview with the Bruiserweight. I'm just going to sum it down into a Twitter post. The Bruiserweight at Pete Dunne, YXB, has been at WWE UK champion for over 600 days because Walter's going to realize he doesn't fear anyone. There's your 20 points. This is when we see Zia Brookside versus, and get this, Jamie, I love this name, Candy Floss.
Yes.
That name is an oxymoron.
Yes, I know. My question, I know we're going to talk about the match between these two young ladies. Who came up with this name? I mean, seriously, who the hell came up with these damn names?
UK, man, UK.
I mean, El Ligero, I get, because that sounds like a luchador type name. But Candy Floss? I mean, okay, but hey, but anyway, that's when we had Brookside taking on, as he said, Candy Floss. I'm surprised they did not call her a song from New Edition called Candy Girl. Old school.
Oxymoron.
Candy Girl by New Edition. One of my favorite classic 80s songs. Anyway.
I gotta say this. Candy Floss actually was doing great with that fucking armbar tonight.
Yeah. Despite the name, she's a great technical wrestler.
Well, I won't say armbar. I guess it was just arm twisting, but still. I mean, it wasn't really like a super, super long match. It was a good match.
It was pretty much like a technical versus. It was pretty much a technical women's match.
Yeah, but then Zia Brookside gets her with the chin breaker, bulldog, Meteora, or head scissors, Meteora, and then gets the Brooksy bomb. I had to write this down. That's literally. So basically, let's go down the moves. Count them out, each one I say.
Okay. That's like 5, 6 moves, ain't it?
Hang on. So she goes for a clothesline after Zia gets out of the holds, and then or the arm shows. No, she goes for a clothesline. I'm talking about Candy. Brookside counters with a chin breaker.
Damn, that's one move.
Followed by, then it was a running bulldog.
That's 2.
Then she comes off the ropes with a head scissors.
That's 3.
Then she hits a Meteora.
That's 4.
And then she hits the Brooksy bomb for the pin.
That's 5.
You know what that
5 moves.
The 5 moves of doom in NXT UK. Wait, sorry, wrong show.
The ace that runs the place is here. What is going on?
Isaac, you ready? Late. We're talking about Zia Brookside using the 5 moves of doom on Candy Floss.
Did she really?
She was Candy. Okay, I'm gonna run this down real quick for Isaac. Candy Floss was using like a bunch of arm twist and hand pulling, a bunch of really technical British style moves like a la Zack Sabre Jr. Just pulling your arm around for the sake of doing it.
Ugh. Okay.
So Brookside got out of it, and she goes for a clothesline, and then she gets a chin breaker, a running bulldog, head scissors off the ropes, a Meteor, and a Brooksy bomb for a 1, 2, 3. That's 5 moves. And she was getting her ass kicked the whole match and being rounded. Sorry.
And by the way, the Brooksy bomb is a variation of her father's finishing move.
I know.
From her father, Robbie Brookside.
But then after the match, Rhea Ripley comes out and slams Floss off the mat. Brookside tries to fight Rhea Ripley, but she just gets pressed. Then she uses a clover leaf. Rhea Ripley uses a clover leaf on Zia Brookside. And Toni Storm comes out and throws them hands. Goes for, where'd she go? Storm headbutts Ripley, goes for another one. Ripley throws Zia Brookside in the way. She takes the headbutt. And then Rhea Ripley uses that opportunity to hit the Riptide. And then the next match and Jordan Devlin did a short promo. Next week he'll be facing Noam Dar.
That should be fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Noam Dar is returning to NXT UK. Interesting.
He's also got a match with, supposed to have a match with Tony Nese at some point.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll get to Tony Nese's situation in a minute. You'll see what I mean.
But go ahead. You want to talk about this match?
What, me?
No, I'm talking to Tori.
Well,
yeah, that's fine, that's fine, Jamie.
You know, I mean, Noam Dar versus Jordan Devlin, I think that's going to be a pretty good match. But now we got Joseph Connor taking on Wild Boar Hitchman, Mike Hitchman. Apparently, Joseph Connor was frustrated because he wasn't part of the NXT UK takeover in Blackpool. So he decided to go after Mike Hitchman, basically power and bombing his opponent off the top rope before hitting the move he calls his finishing move, Don't Look Down. Wow. He basically just dominated that guy. That was a wild boy. Your thoughts, Donovan? Your thoughts, Donovan? Your thoughts, Donovan?
I thought it was great. Except that I do want to get to this. They did that promo. This is still our kingdom. Yeah. I'll get to that in a minute. I'll get to that in a minute. You know, Joseph Connors is great. He's good.
Good, but man, he just got dominated. Wild boy Mike, he just got dominated, bro.
Yeah, then we saw Joe Coffey backstage with Gallus saying it's their kingdom, blah, blah, blah. Then we get a video package hyping Jenny. She tells Radzi, I don't even know how you say that, Radzi. I'm just going to skip that. She says the NXT roster is full of women and congratulates Toni Storm. However, she says that Storm is the one person standing in her way. She says that it doesn't matter who wins against Storm and Ripley and Phoenix because eventually Jenny will be champion. And next week, Isaac, you paying attention?
I'm listening.
Jenny is facing Mia Yim.
Oh, good. And I'm pretty sure I'm sick. But let's go.
Wait. Toni Storm and Ripley gonna fight for UK title in Phoenix?
No, it's next week. Yeah, Rhea Ripley and Toni Storm are fighting in Phoenix.
Oh, and the regular NXT.
Yeah, it's a taping. They've already done it. But next week will be Mia Yim versus Jenny.
That should be good.
And then we get...
I forgot you can defend your UK title. You can defend your NXT championship in the regular NXT.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm looking forward to that match.
But next week we got Mia Yim versus Jenny, and our next match was Ashton Smith versus Joe Coffey.
Ashton
Maybe
Smith,
I should turn off this cold here.
which Joe Coffey pretty much dominated.
Yeah, I'm not even going to get into that. It's just Joe Coffey quickly dominates, and then Mark Coffey comes out, Joe Coffey sticks around, and here comes the Ring General. And I don't care what they call him in NXT. In Rev Pro, he was the Ring General.
My boy.
Walter.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
What,
Oh my
Isaac?
gosh.
It's raining really bad?
No, I'm driving, but my eyes are fucking burning. And I'm pretty sure I'm sick. So, that's fun. My eyes are burning, my nose is getting stuffed up. So, yeah, pretty sure I'm sick. Hey,
Walter
Mom.
pretty much. Let's talk about this match between Walter and Mark Coffey.
You talk about it. I'll let you have this one.
Now,
Walter, Isaac, I want, Tori, I got one thing I want to say. Walter versus Mark Coffey. Mark Coffey got some offense in, but guess what, guys?
But,
Walter absolutely destroyed Mark Coffey.
yes.
he did. I mean, it's Walter. Like, what do you expect? He just got there.
Oh.
Well,
actually, this brand just got there a couple of months ago, so that's what I expected.
Walter basically just chopped. Wait, I'm gonna tell you what happened inside this match, and yes, Walter destroyed Mark Coffey. First of all, this guy came in the ring and he chopped the hell. Walter, ladies and gentlemen, chopped the shit, excuse my language, out of Mark Coffey. Literally. I mean, I mean, when I saw that chop, man, I was like, oh my God, that was like heart stopping.
That's a Walter chop.
damn it.
You just imagined yourself taking a Walter chop?
So my eyes are really fucking burning, and it's really a hell of a time to be burning while I'm trying to drive home. God damn it.
I mean, basically, Kobe tried to go on attack with the intent to stood in front of his opponent and verbally absorb every bit of punishment that he can take. He German suplex Walter.
Yeah, he got some offense in.
He got a little bit of offense in. I mean, Walter is a beast, but man, he did took that German suplex.
So yeah.
Then Walter picked up the business from with a drop. Then he finished him off with an earth-shattering power bomb. Just think about that. If he used a power bomb to finish this guy off. Now, I told people to keep their eye on Walter.
You did say it.
And now, he's done. As much as I like you, bro, you gotta keep your eye on Walter, man.
I've already come to terms with the fact that Pete might lose the title to Walter. I'm already come to terms with it, so when it happens, I know it's going to be a great match, but I'm just like, well, when he loses, like, well, at least I'm not disappointed.
Yeah, cause like Pete Dunne's had that title for like 600 and something
he's
days.
reaching Okada levels of having that title.
Yeah, and Okada defends it only at major events and occasionally on a smaller event.
Exactly.
But now we're getting into NXT UK.
That was NXT UK, bro.
Okay, 205 Live. 205 Live. Excuse me. Yeah.
All right, I got this. So on 205 Live, first match was the Brian Kendrick versus Mike Kanellis. Mike Kanellis lost. He lost after he got pinned with sliced bread. Pretty sure that was called something else, but I can't think of what it was.
Sliced bread number 2.
Sliced bread number 2.
And then, and so I'm pretty sure Maria was furious because whatever. Then the main event, there was only 2 matches. That was the first match. The main event was it was a fatal 4-way to determine the new #1 contender for the match at Elimination Chamber, for a Cruiserweight title match at the Elimination Chamber. It was Lio Rush versus Cedric Alexander versus Humberto Carrillo and Akira Tozawa in a fatal 4-way elimination match. Lio was first to go out after he got hit with a lumbar check. Then Humberto went out after he took that senton from Akira Tozawa, and then Cedric Alexander took the same senton and lost. And Akira Tozawa is the new #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship. Not too happy. I'm not upset. I would have rather seen Lio or Humberto get it, but I feel like they're not going to give it to Humberto because he literally just got there. And but I would have liked to have seen Lio Rush get it. So but I'm pretty sure Humberto Tozawa and Buddy are going to do good on the pre-show. So. But maybe not because the pre-show doesn't matter. So yeah, what'd you guys think? Who watched it?
I watched it. That was a pretty good coverage. I mean, you didn't cover the backstage with Drew Gulak, my dad.
Yeah.
Or the Noam Dar Tony Nese parking lot thing.
Yeah, that. I think they're supposed to have a match next week, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what Drake said.
Yeah.
Guess
Because
we'll have a
I
match
figured out
in
a
the
brawl,
meantime.
and then, yeah. So.
But
That was a good-
unfortunately, guess who got suspended?
Johnny Jackass?
According
Johnny
to
Gargano?
WWE.com, Tony Nese has been suspended.
That's kayfabe.
Oh.
Kayfabe.
Well, the good news is my eyes stopped burning.
Yeah, well, y'all ready to get into the meat and bones of next with NXT?
Yes.
Yes.
We started the show with the North American champion, Johnny Gargano.
It is all Johnny's fault. It is.
Hey,
Should've been
Isaac,
done
would you
better.
like to break this segment down? I mean, all I can remember was the Johnny Jackass comment.
Alright, so Johnny Gargano came out, was cutting a promo about how he's finally doing what he said he was going to do. He's finally a champion in NXT. Then Tommaso Ciampa came out there and said that finally we finally did what we said we were going to do. That is be at the top of the company of NXT, be at the top of the company. Whereas Tommaso's NXT champion and Johnny is the North American champion. But either way, they're still now the top champions in there. So now they're saying. So now it's like they're kind of I want to say they teased DIY return. Is that what that was?
But Johnny just kind of shut that down, though.
Yeah, he said no, it's not. It's not that. It's he needs to do things on his own. He's like the reason why he did it is because he needed to show he could be better without him, without Tommaso. And so then Velveteen Dream came out there, said that he because he won that Worlds Collide tournament, which I really want to watch, but now that I know the results of it, it's going to be less fun. So
No,
I'm
dude,
not
watch
even
it.
gonna watch
Trust me, watch it.
Okay, I'll
It doesn't
These are like
matter.
all
It doesn't
respectful-
matter if you know the results. Unfortunately, because of the fantasy league, I had to announce the results.
So, okay. So, well, I guess it's the same thing, like, for example, I'm going to watch Kaito Kiyomiya, the youngest GHC heavyweight champion. I'm going to watch him winning the title. I already know he wins it, but I'm pretty sure the match was phenomenal.
Well, I mean,
Plus,
that's just like watching Kota Ibushi matches. You know he didn't win, but you still like watching them.
Okay, to be fair, there's certain matches I know he wins, and I still...
No, I'm talking about the ones like against Nakamura and the one against Tanahashi that he lost, but you still like watching them because they're good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were. That match against Nakamura was phenomenal.
It really was though. But like back then he was more slim and was a lot faster.
Yeah. Now
He's still fast, but he's not as fast because he's bulked up more. He can do more.
Yeah. Yeah, he was I think he had just gotten off the junior circuit. He had just made the jump to heavyweight. Yeah, that's what it was. He had just made the jump to heavyweight.
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's why.
Aside from that, what was I going? Where was I going? Oh yeah, Velveteen Dream came out and said that because he won the Worlds Collide tournament, he can now challenge whatever NXT champion he wants. He said he wasn't going to challenge Tommaso Ciampa because he said the dream is over you. And now he said he got in the ring and said he wants a match with Johnny Gargano, which is going to happen in 2 weeks on NXT. So, and unfortunately, some dickhead on the internet already spoiled it.
See, this is your problem. You keep cruising the internet for shit. If you see,
No, I didn't cruise. I didn't cruise the internet. I didn't even cruise the internet for that shit. It got dropped to my lap. I was just randomly strolling, and I just dropped upon it and said, "Hey, look what happened." Somebody in one of those other groups decided, "Ooh, look at this shit." Fucking idiot. Anyway, moving on from that. I'm not gonna hold it against that person, but you are an idiot, whoever you are. Anyway, like I was saying, so that happened. No, they did get physical. Johnny Gargano left the ring. Then, yeah, that's how that segment went down. I don't feel like shit, but I feel like in a couple hours I'm gonna feel like shit.
So we need to get through this, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so what next? Get it next.
Yeah.
Or, anyway,
That's
next.
Isaac. Sleepy. He's not asleep this time.
So next was Ricochet was doing an interview backstage. Undisputed Era came up, and Adam Cole. I'm not saying his full name because I don't care. So don't
It's
hold that against
Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah, he and Ricochet got into it. They said that Ricochet wants to reclaim the NXT North American Championship. However, Cole being the initial champion, Cole said that he wants a shot at it more with him being the initial champion. So they got into it. So next week, that's probably going to be the main event. Ricochet is going to go one-on-one with Adam Cole. Yeah, yeah. And then, so there's that.
Looking forward to that match.
What did, I think the first match of the night, to be honest with you, was Drew Gulak taking on Eric Bugenhagen. I was not impressed. I don't know what the crowd saw about this guy. I was not impressed. I was not. I saw it as like, I bet Vince has something to do with this. I really did. I saw it. I'm like, I was literally looking at like, what the. I was thinking, this is what WWE does. They make like the weirdest like people come out here and embarrass themselves to an extent just to make an appearance of like, Jesus, like where are you from? Like what are you doing here?
There
Anyway,
you go.
he get made short work of by Drew Gulak, who surprisingly appeared on NXT. I did not see that coming. So he showed up, made quick work of the dude, tapped him out with that Dragon Sleeper.
Gulak.
Oh, the Gulak. Thank you. The Gulak. And then he said Gulak got on the mic and said that he comes to NXT for the first time and this is what they have to show for it. He really didn't take too kindly to that. He said he is a submission. He went on to say, "Well, I'm a submission specialist, and there's nobody back there who could hold a candle to me as far as being a submission specialist." I halfway expected Shayna Baszler to come out there, but then I realized that's not the case because I would have loved to see that Shayna Baszler versus Drew Gulak in a match because of both of their technical submission prowess.
However,
Bro.
Yeah, the king of bros.
Right.
By the way, he is the king of bros, not the original bro. I don't know why they feel the need to do this. They didn't do it with Keith Lee. He's still limitless, so they got that shit right. But he is the king of bros. Not the original bro, he is the king of bros. It's a difference. But why WWE feels the need to do that?
Jamie said that Anthony Pierce says Drew is his daddy, but I swear I think it's Keith Lee instead. Maybe solved next time on Maury.
Wow, that's hilarious.
these two go. I'm gonna explain to y'all the history between Gulak and Ritter. These two actually go way
Can you
back
hear us, Jamie?
during their ball.
Hello? Yeah,
I'm here.
yeah, Jamie. I'm just making sure Jamie can hear us.
During their days in the ball.
The sound was fucking up, Jamie. I actually enjoy.
Sure.
So are we on the main event?
Let me speak on the history between those two, Matt Riddle and Drew Gulak. They actually were a team in the old Evolve, the WWN promotion.
Hi, Anthony. Look, Jamie, we get to start our Amari episode early.
Oh, God.
These two actually were a part of the Evolve. If you go back to the history between those two, you'll see what I mean.
Bye, Anthony.
Go on YouTube. Or unless they're going to bring Evolve on the Day Network, the Empire Show. Anyway,
Anyway, the main event was Io Shirai, Kairi Sane, and Bianca Belair versus the Shayna Baszler.
I'm glad you enjoyed that, Jamie. He left after I said we could start our episode early.
Io Shirai got the win, got pinned Shayna Baszler with that beautiful moonsault she hits. After the match, you could see the salt on Bianca Belair's face that Io got the win. I was dying because I'm like, but you lost. She literally just lost at TakeOver. She's got to go to the back of the line, especially if that's how it works in it. Somebody new gets the title shot. She got put to sleep. It happened. It happened.
So basically, one half of the Sky Pirates, they know what they call themselves now, the Sky Pirates, which is Io Shirai and Kairi Sane. Io Shirai, he just Acai moonsault on Baszler, pinning her, which means that she could get a future title shot.
Yeah, that's pretty sure what's going to happen. So I don't know what Bianca Belair is going to have to do with it. Anyway, she should, because like I said, she got put to sleep. So.
Yeah, so she's not getting.
Sorry.
But that doesn't mean they're not going to have her versus like Io Shirai next, like Shayna Baszler. But Shayna Baszler, like it'll be Shayna Baszler, Io Shirai, but Bianca Belair is going to somehow fight her before she fights Shayna.
She's probably going to want a number one contenders match between the two or something.
Yeah, something like that. That'd work too. I mean, is there anything else, guys, or do y'all want to get to final thoughts?
Really, that was the end. After that match, that was the end. There wasn't really much, anything notable. However, the fourth season of Masters of the Multiverse started today.
Okay, save it for Golden Report.
Okay.
Because they're not on. Unless you have proof that Allie has officially signed a WWE contract to Rosemary, that doesn't pertain to this.
If that did happen, I probably would be freaking out right now. Not in a good way. I would be like, prepare for the destruction of the careers of Rosemary and Allie. But I mean, the thing is, you know how much money they're making off of the copyright of Demon Money? They have coffee, they got merch, they got hats, they got cups, they got a bunch of shit. Like, for real.
All right, so, Tori, what's your final thoughts?
I'm actually smiling right now. Because mostly everybody I picked appeared this week. So I'm getting all the points this week. Think about it. Walter showed up. Tony Storm showed up. Pete Dunne showed up. Ricochet showed up. Tommaso Ciampa showed up. It's been a pretty good week. Walter won a match. So basically, my final thoughts was, I'm in a good mood. That's it. For me. Your turn. That's my final thoughts, brother.
Isaac, you're up to 710.
What about Oh, really?
Yeah,
Am I
Danny.
ahead now?
No, Danny's up to. He was at 770. Now he's at 810.
Okay.
You.
Anyway, my final thoughts are tune in to Golden Report at 1:30. We're gonna give a preview for Impact. We may have a special
Emide.
guest on there. Not saying who it is.
He said hello, Emai.
We may have we're gonna give a breakdown of Impact. We're gonna do some preview work into New Beginning, the title match of New Beginning between Tanahashi and Jay White. I'm 85% sure Tanahashi's gonna retain, but we will give more analysis on that. Also, bold statement. Kota Ibushi returns before Sakura Genesis. Throwing it out. Don't know when, but I'm pretty sure he returns.
Okay, my final thoughts are tomorrow me and Tori and Jamie are going to have a show because Jamie's like the office fern. He's always there.
Okay.
And actually adds something to the show every time, and we appreciate that. We really appreciate that, Jamie.
Yes, we do.
And,
Yes, we do.
We got Retro tomorrow, 6:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, somewhere in there. Probably 5:30, 6:30. We'll be doing History Block again. We're not going to reveal who we're talking about, but,
It's gonna be fun.
Jamie said goodnight, soon to be sleepy Isaac.
Okay.
For once, you probably are going to go crash, so you can't really argue this one.
Well, I feel like shit,
So yeah, there you go. He already knows. He can hear it. You have a good night, Jamie. You guys have a good night. This is Isaac's show, so Isaac, why don't you do the outro?
Alright. Y'all be safe. Have fun. And, stay golden.
But don't stay as golden as he is right now, or you'll be sick and golden.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, ta-ta for now, if you don't mind, Mom.
No, it's... So for now, we must bid you adieu. So, good luck, mwah, and good night, bang. Stay golden.